WhatsApp's the biggest messenger app in the world with more than 2.5 billion users, and yet it was founded by a poor immigrant boy with nothing to his name. So how did he do it? He didn't grow up in Silicon Valley with venture capital connections or a cushy safety net. His story begins in a tiny village in Ukraine, a place where every word was monitored and every step was watched. And from there, he made it all the way to a boardroom, signing a $19 billion deal with Facebook. But the journey, it was brutal. This isn't just a story about a billion-dollar app. It's about a boy who fled a surveillance state, only to build a company dedicated to privacy. It's about losing everything and still finding a way to win. You'll hear about rejection from Facebook, a life-changing partnership born on a frisbee field, and why John walked away from the millions to protect his principles. This is a story of resilience, betrayal, and a relentless pursuit of freedom. And it all starts in a tiny apartment with a dream to change his life. Before we dive back into the story, I have a quick favor to ask. My channel's just getting started, and your support can make all the difference. If you can spare just 1 second, hit that subscribe and like button. It might seem small, but to me, it means the world. It helps the channel grow, reach more people, and keeps me motivated to bring you more incredible stories. Thank you so much for your time, and enjoy the rest of the video. Chan Koum was born in 1976 in Kyiv, Ukraine, under the shadow of a communist regime. Life wasn't easy. Every whispered word felt like a risk. Every action was scrutinized. For Koum, privacy wasn't a luxury. It was survival. I grew up in a society where everything you did was eavesdropped on, recorded, snitched on, he once said. That fear, it would follow him across continents. When communism fell, so did the stability in their lives. John's mother, driven by hope and fear in equal measure, made the decision. They had to leave. They arrived in Mountain View, California with nothing but a few suitcases and a belief in the American dream. But dreams, as Jan soon learned, don't pay bills. His father never made it to America, leaving John and his mother to navigate this new world alone. Hardship became their constant companion. Welfare checks, food stamps, nights filled with hunger and uncertainty. But there was one moment that stayed with John forever. The sound of his mother coughing late at night. The cancer diagnosis came swiftly, mercilessly. Jan watched her fight, her strength never wavering, even when the odds were stacked against them. It was this quiet resilience that Jan would carry with him. After her passing, John was left alone. Grief could have consumed him, but instead, he channeled his pain into purpose. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, he would tell himself. Despite the hardships, Koum found solace in something unexpected: computers. He taught himself programming, spending late nights hunched over a secondhand PC. I had so much fun in the early days learning about networking, security, scalability, and other geeky stuff, he explains to Reuters. He also enrolled at San Jose State University, while there worked at Ernst & Young as a security tester. It was there he met Brian Acton, a kindred spirit with a passion for technology. Joining tech moguls like Mark Zuckerberg, Jack Dorsey, and Larry Ellison, Koum went to college but didn't make it to graduation day. He quit after only a year due to the demands of his job at Yahoo. His bond with Acton, forged in countless hours solving complex problems, would later become unbreakable, and they would later co-found WhatsApp. Their time at Yahoo was prosperous, but hollow. By Halloween 2007, the pair had had enough. They quit and embarked on a year-long backpacking trip across South America. What they didn't know? Their next big idea would soon follow them home. It was during this time that they tried to apply for jobs at Facebook that their applications were turned down. Koum's frustration with missed calls inspired the idea, a simple status update to show availability. What started as a modest goal to build something useful quickly evolved. The challenge was daunting: create a messaging platform that was fast, reliable, and most importantly, secure. The first version flopped, but then Apple introduced push notifications. This was the moment everything changed. Koum reimagined WhatsApp as a real-time messaging tool. The update? It transformed it into a viral hit. Downloads skyrocketed. People weren't just using WhatsApp, they were living on it. By 2011, WhatsApp had millions of users, yet Koum and Acton remained adamant, no ads, which meant that they weren't making any profit. We didn't set out to build a company, we just wanted to build a product that people used, Koum often said. Even when venture capitalists came knocking, they were selective. Sequoia Capital, impressed by their vision, invested $8 million on one condition: no advertising. The founders stuck to their principles, building a platform that respected user privacy, a rarity in Silicon Valley. When Facebook acquired WhatsApp, they promised to let the two founders retain control and assured them there would be no interference with WhatsApp's operations. But the burning question remained: why spend $19 billion on an app that didn't make any profit and still run it the same way? For a while, that promise held, but soon things changed. The truth came out. WhatsApp had been sharing user data with Facebook, a practice Facebook had previously denied. For the founders of WhatsApp, they valued these two things most. 1. User privacy. 2. No ads. So this revelation didn't sit well. In 2017, co-founder Brian Acton left, after clashing with Zuckerberg over plans to monetize WhatsApp and share user data with Facebook. Not long after, John Koum followed. When Facebook executives pushed to weaken encryption, making monetization easier, it crossed a line. Walking away wasn't just symbolic. The two left $840 million on the table, a testament to their unwavering principles. After leaving WhatsApp, Brian Acton founded Signal, a messaging app dedicated to privacy. Despite backing from figures like Elon Musk, Signal has yet to reach the same success as WhatsApp. Jan Koum, now worth $16.4 billion, turned his focus to investments. His firm, Newlands, holds nearly 10 million Meta shares and manages a portfolio of promising startups. The journey of John Koum from a small village to billionaire boardrooms stands as a beacon of hope for entrepreneurs worldwide. No matter the obstacles, with hard work, determination, and a clear vision, success is within reach.